What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and welcome to Lords of the Fallen, the 2014 one. So, pretty much the entire reason I'm playing this is because I have access to the new one, which everyone generally considers to be better, but only after it got its 2.0 version. I vaguely remember playing this, and it says I have 2 achievements for it, but also have never played it before. I don't think I knew it was a Souls-like when I played it for the first time. I remember not liking it, but I don't remember why I didn't like it. I think I was trying to play it like it was Gears of War. So maybe I'll have a little bit of a better time now that I know what kind of game it actually is. Don't continue. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't even know what year that was. Yes. Okay, magic type selection. Brawling, Rare, Rage, Quake, and Ram. Emotionless clone that attracts... No, let's not do that. Oh, I have to pick one of all of these. Exception. Soulless. Oh, okay, they all have emotionless clones. That attracts enemy attention to give it advantage. Over time will restore health. It increases energy recovery. Increases magic recovery. He seems like he should be a ragey dude. Let's select ragey dude. Set of equipment. Get 2 health potions and whatever a ghost merge shard is. Strength 11, vitality 14, faith 8, 8, 8, luck 0. Fearless fighters trained in the arts of melee combat with sword and shield. Well known for fighting first and asking questions later. I wonder if he plays the same guy in the new one. Probably not. Let's find out. Each boss fight can be won in a special way. You will know by having a unique loot. What? Next hint. Smaller weapon. Okay. Is there a plot setup? Remote lands of prayer. Hand of God Mountain. Well, that's definitely a hand.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow.
Why? Okay, I guess the hammer's better than the sword. So does he have the hammer no matter what class you choose?
Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
I sort of doubt that I'll be able to do something like that. Oh, the hand is moving.
I see you've heard me.
Are we not going to get to see it? Keystone, Hand of God Mountains. Different time, different war.
The monastery's ahead. I wonder if it is still safe.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
Oh, I don't have the hammer anymore. Wonder what the 2 achievements I got were. I don't think I made it past this level.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery. Hold on.
Back on him. Up. Yep. Took him long enough. Why is there no music? Fighting a Rogar is quite a challenge. To learn the basics, approach the Marauder just ahead of you using left stick. If you don't need help now, just press B. The first rule of combat is focus. Focus your senses and camera on the opponent. Press right stick now. Notice the 2 brackets that appear around the HP and a sound cue. Strategy is often forgotten by experienced warriors. Enemy behavior is bound by the same rules as yours. That is a really slow dodge. Follow the next attack with a heavy attack. Go on. Second rule of combat is management. The orange bar at the bottom of the screen is your energy. Keeping track of it while fighting regenerates, but most actions consume it. By the way, congratulations on your victory. Where's the guy I came in with? You just keep walking? How old would I have been when this came out? 2014. I think I'd have been 23. Locked. Talk to this guy?
It's locked.
I noticed. Bleeding.
You're still losing blood, Kaslo. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
I'm too far to
We
quit
didn't
now.
come all this way just so you could die on the doorstep.
I've treated injuries like this one before. I'll deal with it once we get inside.
How do I open the door?
There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps. Or a key.
Talk to Kaslo. Find a key. Well, I'm thinking that maybe there's just been a little bit of an epidemic of people using that one, like the one worst thing
We fight
about
back.
Souls-likes.
There are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to.
In games that
Their
aren't Souls-likes.
It's like fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye. It burned, and it burns deeper into me.
So many places to check. I do think this probably is a Souls-like, but I don't know. Some are blind. You might want to remain quiet. Thanks for giving me that tutorial, like, the instant it was too late to matter. Thank you so much. You might want to remain quiet. How would I do that? Look at me. Did you remember to focus? Tutorial's almost patronizing. Staying quiet is good for a fight. It means you get a head start. Many fighters, it means a difference between a loss and a victory. So is the quiet just slow walking? Is there a crouch?
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
He might be down there, but I'll check this doorway first. But I gotta try to be quiet. So, allegedly that's one of the blind ones, but it didn't really make a difference that I was trying to be quiet.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. But always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please, please, be safe.
Gave me a tutorial for a portal, but didn't do anything. Unless I just gotta defeat this guy. Yeah, man. He has been delayed. What was the potion tutorial? Oh, I can sprint. Just a key. Nope. If you're not gonna help me look for the key, can you at least, like, do something about your wounds? That didn't help at all. All shields. Thanks for that. That's not the tutorial that I need. Okay, got some more experience. Finally! What was that? Thought I saw something move. don't like the sound of that. There be fall damage. Where did he go? Open the door. Oh, gotta return to Caslow first. Fine.
I found a key.
What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Well, the tutorial said. Yeah, this looks like a boss arena. Why wouldn't there be immediately a boss fight when I've done almost nothing? Sure. I have half health and no idea how to do anything about it. I'm gonna lose. Really now? I genuinely hope this is one of the ones I'm supposed to lose because, like, nope, I gotta win. Why did it put the shield away? I have to defeat the Warden. I have no idea how healing works. Not the Y button. All the X button does is change the shards. That does a charge, that does a block. The roll is super slow. And there's like no way to revisit the tutorials either. It's hard to drink a potion in battle. It's really hard to drink a potion when you don't know what button it is. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Defeat the first warden, the first of the Vanguard. Yeah, the entire reason I played this game was to, like, before playing the other one, remind myself why they felt the need to do that. And even when they did make a new one and try to pretend like this one didn't exist, they still had to make a 2.0 to that version too. So if it's even the same devs, let's just immediately move on to the next one. Why even stop recording for it? Let's just keep it going. Is this one going to let me make a character? Am I the same guy? It's running in the Unreal Engine, so maybe the controls will be slightly less terrible. Same guys! Same guys, same company at least. 9 years later. X-Works. Yep, this is probably because it has multiplayer. Why did each agreement need to use a different analog stick to scroll?
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity.
It's a sequel?
Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the Hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Is that a Cerberus dragon? You clipped one of its faces. Did that really kill it? If this was Fire Emblem, you'd lose just because he's got a spear and you're using a sword. Okay. Is it just gonna start like this, or? Press any button to continue. So is this a sequel, or is it just a reboot, but with the same lore? Ages passed, exalting self-delusion and faith. The few obtaining the revelations they so desperate to seek. In a conflict between the divine, are mortals mere pawns? Probably. Whether the flesh of gods or of death itself, all will be consumed. For she must be. Who's she? The fallen god, a lady? Or is it the lantern? That didn't sound good. You seem to be playing as an established dude again.
Boris, forgive me. I'd steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Yeet! Oh, am I just gonna be some random corpse? Well, it's the thing again.
You never possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Why can't it talk? I mean, with a mouth that size, I guess it should be doing something. Oh, it just landed on a random corpse. Are we going to create a character? Hallowed Knight. A stalwart knight whose loyalty to the cleric and the Hallowed Sentinels is matched only by the determination to destroy Adir and the Rogar. Class focused on physical prowess, bolstered by Radiance. Goody Ranger Warwolf. hardened champion from the land of Udranger who has proven themselves worthy of the people's honored rank of Warwolf by completing the requisite ancient trial, one which few survived. A devastating but lightly armored class driven by raw strength for good or ill. Artisan. A dutiful Mornstead fighter whose sorrow at the ruination of their kingdom by occupying forces only fuels their defiant struggle in its name, whether fighting up close with their steel flail or from range with a crossbow. Strong and dependable all-rounder class. Mornstead Infantry. A seasoned Mornstead foot soldier whose time in the mud and blood and tumult of battle taught them the value of agility, speed, and keeping the enemy at a distance. Class for those who favor dexterity and light defense over strength and bulkier armor. Blackfeather Ranger. That's just a Bloodborne hunter. A member of the elite band of rangers who patrol the forests of the faith of Kinranger before a terrible curse born of grief they wasted their home. Accessible clan ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Exiled Stalker. Former Imperial assassin, their downfall and subsequent banishment from their homeland has made them a nomadic cutthroat, killing swiftly and efficiently for nothing more than coin. Challenging class to master, but also lethally effective one. Advanced Orion Preacher. A wandering preacher whose unshakable faith in the divine will of Aureus guides their way while they spread his holy light. A physically invulnerable class reliant on radiance, whether for protection or searing the sinful flesh of heretics. Guess these last ones are all advanced. Pyrrhic Cultist. A fervent worshipper of a deer who has sworn to see the natural order finally restored and humanity's one true god returned its rightful place as their ruler. A high-risk class reliant on proficiency in Inferno. And Condemned. The wretched prisoner who has suffered indescribable torments, whether there was ever any truth in their guilt or not. A class for those who would rage at fate and throttle adversity with unflinching, blood-soaked hands. Pick at your own risk. I'm not picking that. Back to the Warwolf. We're the Y-Wolves. Next. Oh. I mean, if I'm already a ginger, I don't really have to change anything. I mean, like, I might change the hair. I too. That's our class. Tattoos. Right. can change my name. Where I don't even think I have a name. And I will name myself Celine this time instead of Serena. Because if I'm a werewolf, might as well have a moon name. Although I use moon names for everything anyway. Let's go! I gotta hold the button. Wake up, corpse lady. Indeed.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace.
The heck?
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
I mean...
And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
It just kind of bounced off my rib cage from the sky.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
Who are you?
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge.
Not how bridges work.
Our work is of the greatest import.
I assume the Cerberus dragon is looking for the lantern. Who must feed, though? Who's she? I'm probably not she who must feed. But the evil god is a dude, isn't it? Then who must feed? Is this a sequel or is this a reboot? What is this? Like, I guess I'm glad we're not that really slow guy no more. Although I might still be slow. Oh, Lords of the Fallen 2-year anniversary. Loyal Lambears, today we celebrate 2 years of Lords of the Fallen. Thank you for your unwavering passion and commitment. As a token of our gratitude, a special gift awaits you. The Moon's Judgment. Now available in your inventory and ready to be equipped. In Light We Walk CI Games. Yeah, I'll take a moon sword, sure. Gimme. Yeah. I don't know if I can actually wield it though. Yeah, I can't wield it yet. Defile Sepulchre. Sepulchritude! Okay, that I can jump now. Roll is B and it's not slow as shit anymore. Attack is the same buttons. Lock is the same button. Oh, hey. Targeting is the same button, but it's not stupid now. I don't know what the lantern does. Seem to have some sort of cross thing. I assume there's going to be a sneaky dude. Sneaky beaky, that looks important. Let's investigate. I like the sound of that. But it was important. It was an innervated vigor skull. Why is this happening? That's rippling like it's important, but nothing seems to be happening. Anybody in here? Yep. Ooh, somebody's in here. Up, up, they're moving. They're moving. Ow. So far as I can tell, there's no difficulty settings, but I do seem to be having a better time of it. Like, yeah, I got hit, but... Also, I still don't know how to heal yet, but I have to assume that when they teach me, I'll see it this time? Okay, I guess that guy's just stuck. Going. Oh, right jump. Hey. Yep. I see you. Who's got fire? According to the like opening menus, fire bad. Let me pick that up first. Open inventory. Navigate slots. Minor fire assaults. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Ranged mode. Yeet! Heh. Range assumes ammunition. Different ammunitions have varying costs. Why's my heart? Why's the controller's thumping? Ah, maybe it's that guy. Ah, I have a crossbow now. That's not a crossbow, it just is a cross. But it's still thumping. The Umbral Realm. Moths indicate points of interest. Let your Umbral Lamp. Raise the Umbral Lamp. Oh, you. At the thump. Okay, well now that I know the wall is a weird meat man. Trapped over here. Okay, well, that didn't really do anything for me. Smite. Why do I just have a lamp that turns everything into meat? Oh, there's a guy behind me. Yeah, see, was that so hard for the XP to the potion button? Jeez. Yeah, I just did. Now my weapons are on fire. Ah. Come on, get out of the water. Soul Flay. I don't think I much like being in here. called Handy. How long are my weapons gonna be on fire? Am I losing health by being in here? I noticed there's a chunk of my health bar missing. I like the sound of that. How do I stop being in the Umbral Realm? Wither. Withered health can be recovered by a damaging enemy. You lose it instantly if you're struck. Okay, so how do I leave the Umbral Realm? That's the weird faceless dudes. I want to be going this way. Nope, I'm going up. Yep, we're moving on up, moving to the east side. Up this rib spine bone thing. Oh cool, breaking that did do something. Dread. What about Dread? What? For long periods in Umbral, make your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings will hunt you. So let me leave! I do not want to be in here anymore! Place is freaking me out, yo! Why is everything in here made out of spines? And hands? Oh. Neat. Can I leave the Umbral Realm now? Okay, I have to find a thing to let me out of the Umbral Realm. Oh, it was the weird corpse thing. This is Sparta! Are you still alive? No. But anyway. Abandoned red cups. Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, they serve as points of revival should you die in Umbral. Activated vestiges can be warped between and used to beckon to other lamp bearers. So this is the lantern of this game. Or the bonfire, rather. Upgrade character. Okay. I'm not sure if I can upgrade any, but it looks like I need more agility. Yeah, I can't upgrade yet. I do need more agility if I want to use that moon sword, though. If I get this game for another system, will I still get the moon sword? Oh, I got a map. Map on this button? No, that's not that. Gonna have to be a boss fight at some point. Oh, there he is. I called that like instantly. Ow. Sinner judged. I seem to be afflicted with something. A lot of crosses in. Can I go back and level up? Will he come back if I do? I don't remember coming down this many stairs. Now I can upgrade my character. But only once. Bing! Nice. Alright, is he back? I note that I did not get my heals and fire thing back from when I did that. Wonder what brings that back then. He's still dead though. But what brings back my heals if it's not the weird corpse bonfire thing? That not the bonfire? Umbral parasites. Like you say that, but I don't. Oh, was he using it to be hidden? Be hidden no longer! Another map. Sometimes your path in Axiom is blocked and you'll need to rift to the Umbral realm. Maybe I don't want to go back to the Umbral realm. I don't like being in there. It looks important. Kinda reminds me of Soul Reaper. Except rifting realms in Soul Reaper doesn't just kind of sort of make you do the die. Oh no! Okay. Hey.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit.
Kinda.
Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
Anything else?
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems Adir has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both.
Okay. Can I heal my health being all messed up, or? That's an item. And that's an item. Firewood. Cool, I ripped his soul out, but like doesn't seem to have helped me very much. Guys, let me out of the Umbra. I don't like being in here. I don't like being in there. Multi-hit attacks. Not sure why it called it that. Yeah, how do I get more healing? I just gotta... That. Oh, hey. That's a hand hanger from a hook. I go through here? Oh. Hook hand! Actually, arm. Weapon stance. Ow! Freaking loser. Alright. Yeet! Yeet! Nope, nope. Okay, I guess I just gotta go up there. Oh no, alright, you're coming to me. Smite! So, at this point, I do not know how to recharge any of my meters. Going up here didn't really seem to help me any. Oh, right, that's one of the statues for coming out of the Umbral. That's right. That mean I'm supposed to be... Hey, stop it. I'm supposed to be going into the Umbral again? Wanna. Are you another boss already? Stagger and backstab. I crouch? I cannot crouch. An attempt was made. Unless you're going to respawn him so I can try that tutorial again. I think that's it, champ. Raise the Umbral lamp. Show the moth trail. Moths lead me to the next vestige. Yeah. For vestige of Marco the Axe. Upgrade my character again. More agility. But it still didn't refill my healing. I don't know what refills my healing. But that's going to do it for this video. So far, I vastly prefer this Lords of the Fallen to the other one, just by virtue of the controls not being god-awful, and the tutorials actually sticking around long enough to see what they are, coming back if you backtrack, and actually showing up at good times. Because, man, Lords of the Fallen was bad in, like, every possible way it could be for the 2014 one. This one, though, they found their niche by just turning it into another Dark Souls. But I don't know what it was like in the 1.0 version. 2.0 version? Pretty good. Especially the fact that if you want to play it with your friends, you actually only need one copy to do that. And that's cool. But I would recommend this one, not the other one. I only have the other one because Games with Gold gave it to me, and this one's on Game Pass. But I think I would get this for real. On, like, a sale. After I've played through the rest of my backlog of Souls-likes, or at the very least tried them. But that's what I'm doing now. So, if you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you didn't, don't. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.